What's the last month been like for you?
Um, it's been tough, but staying positive through it all. Just dealing with it personally. This is my first injury I've actually gone through. It's been out longer than a month, so just a slight adjustment. And just wanted to be out there with my guys, fighting every game and just knowing what they're going through. It's kind of similar to what we went through early on in the season with the adversity. So I'm just figuring out a way to get through it all and stay positive. So.
Andre, we haven't talked to you since the day of the injury. Can you take us back to that moment, sort of thoughts in your head, what you were feeling, thinking, all that sort of thing?
I just had a bad feeling about the game early on before it happened, but I didn't obviously know what would happen. But coming out of timeout, me and Russ talked about the backdoor alley-oop, and we always do, and I think we were up by like 30. So I get kind of coasting through the game and call the play, and I planned it, just heard a big pop, and kind of ruptured, and I kind of knew at the moment what happened. When I looked down, I kind of solidified it, but it was. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
You'd been through obviously some issues with recovery and trying to improve knees and stuff. But had you ever felt anything close to the pain, the instantaneousness of all that?
Nothing.
Okay.
I mean, other than an ankle sprain, nothing really. I kind of tweaked it in the Milwaukee game, and the Milwaukee game came down funky on it, which had me sit out for like 4 weeks there. But other than that, no, nothing serious to this magnitude.
Andre, Billy's talked about, and with any injury like this, one of the hardest things is staying involved and feeling like a part of everything. And he's talked about trying to have you in video and film with some of these guys. What's that process been like, just in terms of trying to feel still connected?
It's definitely tough. But I'm doing everything I can to stay involved. Being around the guys just makes me feel, not alone. Cause half the time I'm alone, 4 walls here by myself, doing rehab with somebody one-on-one, and just that instantaneous, switch over from being around the guys, being around a whole bunch of people to nothing is definitely different, but it's challenging. And that's what I'm all about, accepting and taking on challenges and getting better with it. But like I said, just being around film, practice, talking to the guys, telling what I see out there on the court, and soon I'll be traveling, so I feel a lot better when it happens.
Has there been something kind of surprising about that process when you look at it from afar? When you hear about guys being disconnected, you're like, that'll never be me, and then you're kind of in the moment and you're feeling different things that kind of keep you moving?
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of how I felt about this injury. I was like, I see all these people getting hurt, and I'm like, boom. I was like, you never know until it happens to you. But I'm staying positive. Every day is a challenge, but I take it one day at a time. I call it the slow grind. That's the reason why I'm growing out this. Been growing out my whole life, so I call it the slow grind. Day at a time. Get better with it. Challenges appear. Adversity, kind of similar to what we're going to as a team, and it's just my own thing I got going on right now. So to get back on the court with my guys.
Is it harder on any level that like defensively is really where the struggles have been since you went out, and you have to kind of sit and watch as your team struggles defensively? Does that make it harder knowing that it's your specialty is kind of the area of struggle?
Not really. We got guys out there that can do the same. Bring the energy, intensity. It's the next man up mentality. I believe in our guys to go out there and get it done. It's just a slight adjustment. Losing somebody on a team is always tough, but we adjust. Just like things in life, you adjust and move on from it. And that's what we got to do right now. Just got to learn how to play a different way. But it's good. It's good for us right now. I believe in our guys to go out there and get it done every night. Got a good game coming up against the Clippers, so it'll be good.
You and a lot of guys around you when the injury just a lot of guys on the team. What did that mean to you to have those guys stay with you when you went down on the floor?
It meant a lot, man. Obviously we're all in this together. Call it a family, big brotherhood. And that's exactly what it is, man. You never want to see somebody go down, no matter who it is, an opponent. You never want to see an injury happen, man. And it's my brothers from day one, so we're all in this together, and stick by my side, I stick by their side. So it's kind of how it works.
You obviously don't want to see the team struggle. I mean, just you being a good teammate and a Thunder player.
Yeah.
But throughout your career, people have been critical of your offensive contributions. They've even been critical of your defensive work. To step away from it and be away from it for a time, and to see what's happened to the team since you've left in terms of the offense and the defense, does it feel kind of vindicating in terms of what you bring to the court?
No, I don't really buy into all that noise, to be honest, man. I just go out there, do my job, do what coach asks me to do, and just fight for my teammates, honestly. I play this game for fun. I don't really care about the accolades. I go out there and win, try to win every night, and help my guys any way I can, to be honest. And all that other stuff is just noise, to be honest. So, yeah.
What kind of support have you heard from the fans?
Just here, get healthy soon. Got a lot of cards. Get well soon. Stay positive. Stuff like that. So, it's definitely greatly appreciated.
You and your brother both had those injuries at the same time. What's that like for your family? Just at that time and dealing with both of you guys?
Yeah. That was definitely a whirlwind. I think his happened a day or two before. Funny thing is, I was joking with him about it, yo, you hurt, and then boom, 2 days later it happened to me. So we kind of laughed about that in our own way, but it was kind of crazy for our family. Kind of a whirlwind, just nothing really serious happened like this in our family before, and let alone me and my brother. It's our two first significant injuries and happen around the same time. So, I mean, we're firm believers that everything happens for a reason. And later on in life, you'll find out why. But, we're just sticking through it together. And it's kind of like my rehab partner. We're kind of battling with each other, who can get healed fastest. So it's kind of a battle. It's cool. I can go through it with him.
Yeah, you guys have always been super close. What is that relationship like now? That when you guys are going through rehab, are you actually working out together? What is that like?
No, he stays at my house. Comes over a lot. Hang out a lot together. I mean, it's pretty much me and him, just chilling. But he's still doing school, so he rehabs pretty much over there with them. But pretty soon, when we're up both on our feet, we'll be working out together.
Anything stand out to you about something your teammates or staff or anybody around here who've kind of done something special for you the last month or so? Any small surprises or anything funny that the guys have done?
No, man. Just the support that I get from everybody it's definitely special. They mean a lot to me. I mean a lot to them. It's kind of like a big family, and it really shows. Support is just always great for me in my eyes. It's something that I hold near and dear to my heart. So it's great. I mean, it's basically a big family, and I appreciate everybody that's done it for me.
Eric asked about the moments after you got hurt, about the guys that came over, and I'll forever have that picture of Steven sitting on the court next to you for basically that whole time. Have you seen that video? Do you think about, I know you guys both being such defensive-minded guys, I'm sure there's a synergy there. You came in at the same time, all that stuff, but was that something that will stand with you for a long time?
Definitely. I have not seen the video, other than me looking at what had happened, how I did it.
Not the aftermath.
But not the aftermath. I have not. But I do remember, obviously, what I've experienced and my surroundings. Definitely, Steve was right there with me, side by side, my buddy since day one. So, we go through a lot together, and this is just one of those things we'll get through. So,
which is tougher, the mental part or the physical part of the rehab?
It's definitely the mental part. Staying positive. Just telling yourself, day by day, get through it, and just grind it out. I try to find things that kind of help me get the time pass and especially through the pain stages, which were the worst times by far. But yeah, mental part for sure. Staying positive, just trying to stay engaged with the team, with my guys, just watching the game and kind of helping any way I can, and still trying to be a part of the team, which is easy but hard at the same time. But yeah, mental is definitely harder than physical.
What stage are you at?
You
What
talk
stage
about-
are you
you
at
talk
in the rehab process in terms of what you can do and physically, and what are you doing right now?
Not much. It's kind of like the foundation stage, just letting everything kind of heal the right way. I do slow bends, little quad contractions, kind of trying to keep it alive, keep the muscle going, kind of keep the blood circulation, not getting any blood clots, stuff like that. And just slowly getting back to my movement stages. Slow bend, walking, straight leg, of course. Just stuff like that. It's only a month and a half, so got a long way to go.
You've talked about
Last one,
tuning
correct.
out the noise. Do you feel like kind of when you're now in these still stages, there might be a different type of noise that's creeping up that you've had to learn to like kind of push it out of the way as well?
What do you mean by that?
Just in terms of, you mentioned outside noise, and now when you're not, playing, and is there like mental stuff kind of that you have to work on at the same time?
With myself personally?
Yeah.
For sure. Like I said, staying engaged with my team, staying engaged in my process, trusting it, just not trying to do too much, don't do too little, just stuff like that. It's a very tedious process, and it's a day-by-day thing, and just got to take it day at a time, like I said, and block out anything and everything that's going to distract me from getting better day by day. So, yeah.
Thank you, Dre.
Yep.
Thanks,
Thank
Dre.
you.